We are finally gonna harvest those potatoes. We planted with kids in the spring. We all said amount of pounds that we thought was gonna come out of that potato patch.
Predictions, I think.
Predictions, guesses, and whoever got closest was going to get a special prize.
So we're gonna finally weigh up our potatoes. We're gonna dig them up. We're gonna weigh them up, and we're gonna see who wins the special prize. Maybe it was you. Or me. Probably me.
No, definitely me. And look at the cute bunnies. Oh, they're so cute. Oh, who doesn't want to see those little bunny faces? Oh, they want treats. They want treats. Bunnies want treats. Okay, I'm coming. The bunnies. Lala has blue eyes, so he can't really open his eyes in the sunshine. They're too sensitive. Guess what we're doing? Going to pick carrots. So we are harvesting carrots slightly sooner than I would. Often I let it, they can handle a little frost underground because they're underground. They can handle a little frost because they're underground. So normally I would just leave them for a while and let them, because once you harvest something out of the ground, it starts deteriorating, losing nutrients and flavor. So I like to keep them in the ground as long as possible. However, this year, I don't know if the mice are having like a major outbreak. I don't know what you would call it. But the mice got to my carrots up at the high tunnel and really did a number on those. I got some. We harvested them, ate them over the course of the summer, but they were little. So partly what's happening is mice start nibbling, and then the slugs get to it, and then we have problems. But so voles tend to eat things from the bottom. Oh my gosh, cat! Muse really wants to be on camera. He says, but I'm the cutest kitten. Yeah. Muse, you're cute, but you need to do your duties. Do you have fleas? Maybe we need to take care of that, huh? Wait! I gotta take the tops off, you goofball.
Perfect. Finished.
We got a lot more down
that.
Oh, yeah.
That is.
The hard part is taking the tops off. You want to help with that a little bit?
Nah. Muse.
Muse, you cute. Look at sparrows. Look at kitten. Right here. Back here. Yeah, like that. Come back here. Yeah. You funny kitten.
Let go.
Here, Muse, kitten. Sparrow's trying to take a picture. Come on, kitteny.
Muse. Muse.
All right. High five. Thanks for all the help, sweetheart.
Yeah.
Yeah, we did it.
And
we
ready?
did it. We got how many buckets?
3.
We got 1 and a little bit, and 2 and a half, and 3 and a half.
We more got 1, 2,
Probably
3,
closer to 4, huh?
4 cabbages put into there. That would basically make 4 buckets. So basically we got 4 buckets of carrots.
Not bad. That's a good haul.
Yeah.
Yay! We beat the mice. They only got a few, and we get the rest.
Sparrow and I are going up to the high tunnel to grab the rest of the pumpkins. Whoa! The mice got to that one. Dang. I am glad we're harvesting them. Look at these little buggers. I've been fighting these mice all year. They are in everything.
They are really wanting food. Chop. Good. Well, you should make like double batch pumpkin.
Okay.
I want to do the honors of the prettiest
You want to take a
pumpkin.
picture?
And it's going to be the one with no slugs, no nibbles, no nothing.
Hang on. Okay. Can you get it? Yep. Ow! Okay, you got it? Wow! We got it! Oh my gosh, look at how perfect that one is.
They have a little pieces on it.
Uh-huh.
And that is the most untouched, except for the bottom is a little funky, untouched pumpkin ever. Because no slugs, no mice got to it.
All right, this is our pumpkin haul. Woo! We did it. We actually have twice as many at home. It's a good pumpkin
Not
year.
twice as many. We have like 5, 9, 8
Something
pumpkins at
like
home.
that. Anyway, we are excited. Best pumpkin year in a really long time. We have enough squash for the whole winter. Yippee! We are down at the lower garden and getting the last of everything out of here. It is starting to freeze at night and it needs to happen. All right, so I'm harvesting all the cabbages, which 90% of them will become sauerkraut. A few of them I'll keep in the root cellar for a little bit. And that will be that. Beets are very pathetic in my lower garden here because friggin' porcupine kept eating the tops off. Needless to say, they didn't get very big. However, we are still gonna salvage what we can. All right, there we go. Here we go. Look at that. All these cabbages. Woo woo. Potatoes. Apples. Look at those. Onions, garlic. Yeehaw! Root cellar is very, very full. One more item is checked off the get done before it snows list.
How many pounds, what's your estimation on how many pounds of potatoes we're going to get?
We should definitely weigh them at the end of the year.
Whoever gets closest gets a prize. You want me to guess first?
Yeah.
I think we're going to get 375 pounds of potatoes out of here.
I'm gonna guess 310 pounds.
I'm gonna guess 363.
363?
Close to Dad.
Close to me. Yeah, so I think it's usually it goes whoever's closest without going over. Right?
Yeah.
That's the way it works.
There you
so
go.
Okay, Finley.
400.
Could I do above your guess?
Yeah.
Just by a little bit. 385.
Okay, 10 pounds more than me. We're really dialing it in there. So you guys are gonna have to watch the harvest episode in the fall because that's when we're gonna get to find out how many potatoes and who was closest.
And what's the prize?
And what's the prize? We don't even know yet. We don't even know. The prize is you get to eat potatoes.
No, I think that I should eat whatever you want.
Whatever you want. Wow, that's high bar for me. I want a helicopter.
Something that's not like really expensive. Like that.
Reasonable.
Like maybe
Reasonable.
ice cream shop.
Yeah. Or if I want, I'd probably ask for an Italian soda.
Reasonable. Reasonable thing. Okay.
Well, it looks like it happened here.
Horses got in and tromped over everything.
Yep. And now all the potatoes that are currently seeing daylight, we can't eat. They're all dead, so you kind of just have to dig the whole row.
So I'm going to show you guys the yucky potato, the seed potato that the kids were talking about. We're going to try to find one here. So here's the plant. This is the potato plant.
If you clear it out, you should find the seed potato on the root.
Like Finley said, we should find it on the roots. Oh look, there it is. Gross. It's actually just the seed potato.
Finley's like, let's get to what's most important here. What's the prize? I mean, that's really why I'm here.
The prize is you get to eat
Potatoes! Somehow that doesn't seem like a good prize. No.
Not good enough. So some potatoes are exposed to the sunlight more, and they're kind of greenish. Like this one is a little more green, and it also has this blushing. The blushing is correct, and this is the half here that's been underground. This is the half here that's been exposed to sunlight, and when they're green like that, you're not really supposed to eat them, so we just chuck them out of the garden when we find them.
These are the most prolific under extreme neglect, and they taste the best. There's a number of my friends that agree.
The most, and
They're just the mostest,
they taste the best.
and they taste
They're
the best.
the ones we'll probably give away.
My grandfather
the most.
used to like to grow these the most. He used to these purple potatoes, but I think Eve's right that I think
I mean,
they're
look
not
at
doing the best.
that's a lot of plants and only a few potatoes
Compared to that.
compared to that. I grow them still, but these are our survival potatoes. Apocalypse potatoes.
We're glad to be done. We did it.
We did it.
We're gonna do the weigh-in probably
tomorrow.
We'll weigh in all the potatoes tomorrow, and we'll find out who is the winner. Oh, I see one more plant. Gotta dig it. Tomorrow we'll find out who is the winner, which I hope it's me. And then I get to choose what the prize is. I don't know what it's gonna be yet.
Everybody cleans Dad's shop.
Oh yeah, that would be pretty good. Everybody cleans that shop. We're gonna put all of our buckets of potatoes in the barn tonight because I'm a little bit worried about them freezing. It's not gonna be a real hard frost, just like kind of a hard frost. Like it's gonna stay warm in here is what I'm saying, because it's sheltered and covered and the hay is warm and everything like that. So, but if we just left them out, some of the potatoes on the tops of my buckets would probably freeze and it would make them spoil faster. So we'll put them in the barn tonight. We still got to go through and kind of clean them all. They store better if they're clean and dry. So we still got to do that to them, but that's a tomorrow project. We're about to lose the light for the day. It's getting late, getting dark. Okay, potatoes! They're all still here. I'm gonna start washing these suckers. Now it's time for the great 2025 potato weigh off. Look out, folks. Here we go. We got this scale set up and putting it on there, this little hook. I don't know if that hook's gonna work. We'll see. We'll find out. Let's see what our numbers are. That's 10. We're gonna call that 14.5 pounds. So I'm rounding down a little bit just to tear the bucket.
Okay.
The bucket weighs 1.5 pounds. However, our scale is -1 pound. So if we were to tear 1.5 pounds, then that would mean I needed to, from there it's only another 0.5 pound. So yeah. So anyways, that's 14.5. All right, 13.5. 13. 13.5. And we're gonna call that, we'll call it 15. Oh, 15.5, sorry. That's all the potatoes.
Okay.
Were you guys adding up all the numbers while we were weighing? Because we weren't, but now we're going to. So Eve said she's just gonna take a screenshot and have chat do it, which I think is a great idea because farmers don't have time, homesteaders don't have time to be freaking doing all their math. Look, we know how to do addition, so we're gonna cheat and we're gonna use the AI. Like with kids, we don't let them use the AI because they're still learning how to do the maths. But us, advanced, smart adults, are taking advantage of AI.
Can you total all these weights and then also show us the totals of each color?
Here we go, folks. Drum roll, please.
Give me a moment. Here's the breakdown, folks. We have 44.5 pounds of purple potatoes, 64.5 pounds of white potatoes, 14.5 pounds of pinks, and 70 pounds of red. And the grand total is 193.5 pounds.
I was like 180 pounds off, or 160. I think I said 363 or 33. I don't remember what it was. But regardless, I'm way more than 100 pounds off.
And then I said, what, 310?
Something like that.
Yeah.
Eve's number was the lowest. She wins. She wins!
I win!
Because she was the closest. Dang it. I really wanted to be the winner, These times like this when my ego really gets diminished and I struggle. Eve knows that's utter BS. Okay, well, we're going to finish cleaning up these potatoes. We got a lot more things to harvest. We've got carrots, we've got beets, we've got cabbages to make into things and stuff. So, yeah, moving on to the next thing. All right, here we go. Putting potatoes in the root cellar. All right, there is all 200 pounds of potatoes. Well, actually, it's a little bit less because we took some out. You got to kind of cull the bad ones, which are ones that are like, they're green. Sometimes they're green. You don't want to eat those. Also, worm-eaten ones, nasty ones. You don't want to eat those. And then some of them just got mashed or destroyed. So you really want the best ones, all the best ones, and that's what these are. So these are going to go down in the root cellar now.
Also, see what we buy at Costco. Look at these. There's all the potatoes.
Potatoes.
Woo. Carrots, beets, cabbages are not in here yet. Look at this. I mean, look at that. That's not the only crate of onions I grew this year. Look at this. Oh my gosh. Did I win onions? Yep. There's garlic. Woo woo.
Yeah.
We did it. It is in. It is ready.
We're going to survive the winter.
Survive.